Welcome to RV and Travel Adventures. In this edition, I'm going to be reviewing the Osprey Daylight 26+6. It's what I consider all-around fantastic, backpack. People use it to go on day hikes. People use it to go to work and carry their stuff, be they students, professors, or business folk. And I'm going to be using it as my carry-on personal item backpack. Let me take this horseshoe off my notes here. On American Airlines, let me read my notes. A personal item can be 45 by 35 by 20 centimeters, or 18 by 14 by 8 inches. This backpack, this Osprey Daylight 26+6 backpack carry-on personal item, is 17 inches high. American Airlines allows 18 inches high, and is 12 to 13 inches in width. It's all a matter if you have stuff on the side. And American Airlines, again, allows 14 inches, and its depth, and don't forget it's expandable, because that's where you get the +6 as a zipper. American Airlines, at this time, they may change, but in 2025, in May, 6 to 8 inches is the depth, and American Airlines allows up to 8 inches. Fantastic. I'm going to give you a quick rundown of this backpack, and then I'm going to model it over there and walk around in it. Exciting stuff. Again, I'm going to be turning 73 when I'm in Prague this summer, and I'm going to be using this specific backpack. I decided to keep this specific $100 backpack when I'm traveling and in my future travels. When I'm going to the San Francisco Bay Area, I'm going to be using this backpack to carry a pair of pants, a couple changes of underwear, socks, and maybe another pair of shoes, and maybe a rain jacket. And that's about it. And I'm not taking my cameras in this thing. I'm not taking my laptop in this thing when I'm going to California. But when I'm in Europe, I'm going to be using this when my wife is teaching. Again, this is the unit. When my wife is teaching, I'm going to be taking the various trains, buses, and walking around Berlin for about a month with this backpack. Inside of it, I got a list of stuff. Let me put this over here. This is what I'm going to be carrying in it. I have a little list. I'm going to be carrying my laptop plus accessories. That's the technology. If I'm plugging in my laptop at a cafe or a certain spot, library, for example, I need the adapter because they do not have American standard plugs. So I need to have the adapters. And I have those adapters. My DJI Pocket Creator Combo number 2 and its various accessories. I'm going to be using that to take photographs, walk and talk videos here and there. I'm not going to try to do too many of them because my wife will get mad at me. Say, hey, how about me? Let's just hang out and be quiet and just go to a restaurant, do quiet walk. So I'm going to put that down. I'm going to do maybe 3, 4, 5 videos while in Europe, okay? And then I'm going to carry in one specific area, a wallet, passport combination, my cash, credit cards and stuff. So that should be rather useful. And of course a raincoat because I'm going to be in Northern Europe, not Southern Europe. I'm not going to be in Sicily or North Africa or Barcelona. I'm going to be way up there in Northern Europe, and it's going to be a little bit cooler. I'm going to be carrying a raincoat and of course some pencil and paper in case I want to jot something quickly down. And I'm going to put my phone in there, my new Google Pixel 9a. My wife actually decided for me, said, hey, Jesus, don't take your Nikon DSLR, your Nikon D800 with various lenses. Just don't do it because it's going to be heavy. Just use your phone and shoot some photographs with that and some video and maybe do a video on the new Google Pixel 9a. And that's what I'm going to be doing while in Europe. While in the Czech Republic, in Prague, while in the Netherlands, in Amsterdam, and while I'm in Brussels, in Bruges, Ghent, and Brussels, and of course Paris. And our flight leaves from, I forgot the name of the town. I'll leave that right here, what the name of the town is. Excuse the plane. I apologize. So that's the plan. And should be a lot of fun. Again, Frankfurt, that's Frankfurt, Germany. We actually fly to Frankfurt, Germany. We take the train to Berlin, and then we take and when we leave Paris, we're going to take a train to Frankfurt, and then we're going to fly back to the United States. So this is the item. Let me show you the inside of it, just to show it to you. Again, it has this one little personal area over here. Goes down about 6 inches. Has very nice zippers. And then this one right here, this half, is your, what do you call your, where you put your business cards, your pens, and it has an area for your keys. You leave your home key here, and it goes down just about right here. It doesn't go very far. Let me close that. And this weighs quite a bit less than the last pack I looked at, and it's about half the. It's about a good 50% off of the weight, I think. This opens up, and this is where you have the great majority of your storage. I put a pillow in here just to put that over here. So you have this area over here, very large. Let me show it to you. Very large, and it's very nice. Has a lot of depth to it. And this is also where I have my laptop sleeve. So again, it opens up a little larger if you want. And this side has a little mesh pocket for what that's worth. I don't know if I'll put anything in here. I'll put most of the stuff, my packing cubes in here and call it good. And let's close this. And these holders are very, very nice. I like them quite a bit. Over here, right here, let me give you a nice shot of that. Can you see that? This is the zipper, the Expando zipper. It goes around. Goes all the way here. Goes the way around. And allows it to expand this much. Pretty good, huh? It expands that much right there. So you can add more stuff. That's supposed to be an expanded mode, 8 inches, which meets the airline requirements. You know, for carry-on personal item, but I'm going to try to keep it as thin as possible. You know, not that thin, but relatively thin as possible. Here's the zipper in the back. It has another zipper in the back. And it has this little area here, this little elastic that sort of stops it from, let me just show it to you real close. Stops it from, you know, you can put that in there. And so. And that's another way to access your backpack. I mean your laptop. So there you are. Very nice. And it has a nice handle right here. Super handle, because some of the times when you're getting on the airplane, my wife says, hey, try not to wear your backpack again. You're bashing people's heads as you're twirling around your backpack. Hey, my other backpack. Again, this is going to be my personal item. My main backpack is a REI 40 liter. And so has handles right there. Has handles right there, both sides. This one's a better handle. This is a good handle. And then you have one handle right here. So there's a shot of the front. Again, I'm shooting this video with my Lumix G85 8K camera. Wish I had a 10K camera, but that's not for another couple of years. I'm going to buy one. And then it has these straps, very nice straps. Let me show you a tight shot of the straps. We can look at it. Very nice straps. And again, it has this little area here that goes up and down. You can adjust it according to your size, where you wanted to have it on your chest. And then it has this strap right here, your chest strap, goes right there. Get a nice tight shot. Very nice, it has a whistle. So in case, you know, you have a bunch of wolves attacking you, just blow that whistle and they just run away. All the wolves, you know, the whole pack. Even if there are a dozen wolves, they'll just scatter. Not really. So it has an area here for water bottle, and it'll work with a significant water. I'd put all my water bottles already in here, and they pretty much fit. It's very elastic, very high quality. So I like it. So let me do a quick show and tell. I'm going to put my pillow back in there. Put my pillow in there and walk around and parade around in front of my garage. And hope you like it. So here's the little strap in place. Of course, you can tighten it just like that. Very nice. So here's a shot of the back. Here's a shot of the side. Here's a shot of the other side. Again, I'm 5'10", 170 pounds. Before I had the currywurst and the sauerkraut and the pastries and a couple steins of beer at this time, okay? So here's another shot. And it has a pillow inside, so it doesn't weigh much right now. So let me walk back and forth just to amuse you. Okay, let's get back to the rest of the video. Thanks for watching my video. The bottom part here is super durable material. The rest of it is good material, but this is the super durable. Of course, when you plop it down at the restaurant or when you're cruising around, you went to the restroom in the train, bus, or airline station. This might get a little dirty, so you might have to wash it on a consistent basis. Oh, I forgot to tell you that they do have a capacity here to put, you know, your roller luggage. You can put this on top of the roller luggage on the no issues. So thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I greatly appreciate it. And if you have the time, and only if you have the time, leave your kind and friendly comments below. Again, I see myself cruising around Europe after leaving my big piece of luggage at the hotel, at wherever I'm going to drop it off at, and then I'm going to cruise around town, you know, and check out the sights with this one. And my wife can put her stuff in here also. She'll have room for her bottle and my bottle, and we're talking about water, by the way. Again, thanks for checking out my video. Check out my website, my photographic website for this channel. There's a QR code in one of these corners, and you can just take a picture with your camera, your phone, and it'll take you directly to my website. Again, during this trip, I'm primarily going to be taking pictures, you know, photographs with my Google Pixel 9a. It doesn't take gigantic pictures. I think it's 3,000 by 4,000 DPI, not gigantic files. And then most of my videos are going to be shot with my DJI Pocket No. 2 Creator Combo. Should work out. Thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to ring the bell. Ring the bell. Hey, let me know even more. To get future notifications, I greatly appreciate it. Don't forget there are memberships and available at Patreon and also for this channel. Just go in the links below and you'll get more information. You are welcome. This has been Jesus Manuel Menagarza in Fort Worth, Texas, soon to be in Europe for about 6 weeks. I'm going to be in the Bay Area for about a week. I'm going to go to Iowa. Fantastic. The fantastic city of Cresco, Iowa, after I come back from Europe. And I'm going to be taking this little pack because I'm only down there for 3-4 days. Gracias. Adios. Perfect for weekend trips, don't you think? Bye-bye.